All right, all right, all right. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Get them likes up to get me hyped up. Get them likes up to get me hyped up, man. We got a show for y'all tonight, man. Y'all got a show tonight. It might not be too long, man. You know, on this subject, I still might extend it. Looking at some YouTube content, but it's our host with the most, man. It's that boy, the ghost. It's y'all boy Jesus Peace, man, coming back to y'all with another episode of the G-Way Show, man. And we fit to get it cracking, man. I got my man backstage. I'm bringing him to the stage right now, man. And this is the Unthinkable Recap, episode 3, man. You know, so we finna run y'all back down through that, man. So we're gonna keep this shit fresh on y'all minds. So coming to the stage, man, I got my boy, the infamous T Will.
Hey, G's, how we doing tonight, man?
Oh, man, I can't call it, man. I can't call it. Shit, I'm still in the mix, still in the fight.
Okay.
Trying to make the damn thing happen, man. The American dream, man. Just trying to get them greens, man, you know.
Yeah, that's all of us, man. Well, most of us.
Most of us. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
We have these little oink oink pigs out here who just seem to have a shortcut to everything. You know, while the rest of us, we can't get out of a speeding ticket. This fool can get out of multiple felonies.
Well, hold on right quick. Let me do this right quick. Put up the banner right quick. All right, fair use disclaimer, man. This is the Fair Use Act of 1976, and anything we're talking about is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So all this information is under the Fair Use Act of 1976 under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. And all this fair purposes is such as we for teaching and entertainment purposes only. So had to get that out the way.
All right, all right.
You know what I'm saying? I had to get that out the way, man. You know, give them a quick spiel. You know what I'm saying? Before we run the content, my G. So shit, holla at your boy, man. This is the Unthinkable Recap, episode 3. And so we're going to keep it fresh on the people's minds, man. You know, just let them know, man, what's going on, man. Let them take them back from the beginning, man, and let's try to run them down through there, man, as much as possible.
All right, this is called the Unthinkable because for most of us, this is unthinkable. For me, if I didn't live it, it would be unthinkable. Now, I thought I was dealing with something that most people deal with. Marriage goes south or whatever. You're trying to do your best to, you know, shelter the kids, not destroy their lives as much as possible. And the whole while, you're thinking you're playing on a checkerboard. You think everything is right there in front of you. It's spelled out the way it should be. The law says this, the law says that. And then you come to find out the law don't mean nothing for the other side. Now, of course, you know, there's always going to be some slant for the woman. But the slant I'm talking about is, as the episode is called, the unthinkable.
Right.
Now, she's messing around with this, at the time, I thought was a cokehead. He was the son of a politician, but the politician, he didn't have no major title or nothing. So, you think, okay, yeah, you can probably get out a speeding ticket or something using this guy's name. But things spiraled really out of control and got really crazy really quick. And before you know it, there's domestic abuse of a pregnant woman, no charges. There's violating a court order, no charges. There's kidnapping, no charges. There's welfare fraud, no charges. Now imagine someone takes your children, takes them into hiding, you call the police on them, and the police decide they need to follow you. You're the criminal. You come outside and they're following you to work. You go to work and they're following you around. Every morning you wake up, they're there. Every night when you go to bed, they're there. It sounds like something out of a crazy movie. But as God is my witness, this is what happened. I found a tracking device on my vehicle. So these clowns had it planned out that in case I ever got too angry and decided to go grab these people by their neck and give them a little street justice, they were going to be right there to arrest me. Now, it's been 2 years this has been going on. And for the better part of 2 years, I've had minimal contact with my children. According to the courts, that's legitimate. Imagine you go to court and your lawyers turn on you. You file paperwork and the clerk stole your paperwork away. You walk into the courtroom, you can prove every single crime there is, and the judge tells you they don't care. All they want is your paycheck stub so they can begin child support. I know it seems hard to believe, but over the next few weeks, my partner and I, we're going to break it down for you. Jeezy, tell them the rendezvous time, man.
Man, so the rendezvous time, man, it'll be around 8 o'clock on Wednesdays. Every Wednesdays, man, we're going to give the people a special segment. And, we still going to, what we doing right now is still going to be the same or whatnot, man. But, because you got a lot.
You got some questions, bring them.
Right. And anybody will be able to come up to the show, man. They can hit the link. And right now, like I said, I know now ain't the time to hit the link for this right now, because we're going to give you this special set, because I know you got to make some moves and stuff right quick, because we already had something scheduled, but I know you got to get on the move to do some things. So this is why we just doing the Unthinkable recap right now, because we want the people to still feel what's really going on.
Right. Like I said, this is Unthinkable, and I know the details of it are going to bring lots of questions. So on Wednesdays, you could chime in, you could ask your questions. Be glad to answer anything. Everything out of my mouth is the truth. I have the paperwork to back up every single word. But like I said, you guys out there, y'all pray for me. I'm not a big religious person, but I do have a lot against me.
You have a lot against you, man.
Yeah, and I don't want us to be walking around blind. I know everybody thinks that the Epstein thing was some big stuff for the billionaires. When I tell you the details of my thing, I assure you, there's not a billionaire involved. All this craziness, you think it's only only for the wild and the rich and crazy? No, it's local. It's in every town. I'm not saying that they running around raping children, but there's got to be more to this than this. They wanted to take my children.
All right, cuz I got and so man, I got somebody on the screen. There's people I guess watching us live right now, man.
All right.
J.R. Ewing. He
All
had
right.
a question. He said, before you met the woman, when was your last relationship and how did it end?
I was messing with a Mexican woman. Name was Alma. Alma had some trauma in her past, and things were just, she went off the handle too much, and I just couldn't be dealing with that, man.
Right.
So I had to move on, man. I moved on. I went back to traveling, and I met this woman. That's the best way I could put it, because if I go and start recapping what I would really want to call her, we might be here for a while.
Right on.
Yep.
Okay. So you said it was a Hispanic chick.
Yeah. She was Mexican.
Okay.
She was Mexican. She was a wild one, man.
Why do you That was a good question. By the way, man. I know you can't get too much into it, but just in a quick wrap up, how did it end? Why did it end?
She kept having spells where she would just disappear. And you'd be like, you're there, and one day she's gone for a couple weeks, and you're like, what the hell was that? Where you been? And she's all baby this, baby that, and I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to hear that. So about after the second disappearance, I told her I'm done, man. I'm like, I'm done. I mean, at first it was just fun, but you be kicking it, and you have fun, and it gets a little close. But when somebody starts wigging out on you, you gotta go. You gotta let them go, man. You can't be attached to that kind of person.
Right. Okay. Mr. Ewing.
Okay.
You see the question?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
This is kind of crazy, but the one before her is the one I wish I would have kept.
Okay. Why you say that?
She was younger than me, and I got to mold her, made her into I took her from the shiny penny, up to the shiny dime.
Right.
Had her mind right and everything, but I got a job out in Laredo, and the relationship faded. Man, I couldn't keep Houston and Laredo together.
I remember that. All right, I got a quick question. My cousin is backstage. He want to come up. I know you ain't got too much time, but you
Come on in,
cool?
man.
Okay. All right. All right, cuz. All right, T Will, this is my cousin JR, man. JR, this is my boy T Will, man.
T Will, oink oink to you, baby. Greetings to stay heavy on the weight, baby.
What's going
T
on, man?
Will, man. Nice to meet you, man. Look, let's get down to the bottom of the nitty to the gritty, baby. So check this out. So before you met the Mexican girl, what was the other relationship before that? Because see, I'm trying to get a feel for your relationship history. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm kind of picky when it comes down to relationships.
Okay.
I won't keep an idiot around me.
Okay.
So
So tell me why none of your relationships in your own term, why you think they didn't last?
Well, The one that I hate, the one that I wish I'd been able to keep, it didn't last because I got the job in Laredo.
Okay.
And me and her discussed it and everything, and the thought was maybe she would move out to Laredo with me, but I looked at it, and when I got out to Laredo, I'm like, there's no way in hell she would live here.
So you assumed that?
She'd be miserable here, and she'd make me miserable here.
So you assumed it, or do you know for sure?
I know for sure.
Okay, so
Yeah,
y'all
I didn't like
just
it in Laredo.
so what happened to her at the end of the day? Did she move on? Did she go to have another relationship with somebody, or what?
Sadly, she ended up getting married, and I mean, I say sadly because you look at her and you see her, and you're like, you look at the wedding pictures and shit, and all you can think of that was supposed to be me.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, I shined her up for somebody else, man.
So when that happened, you felt bad about it.
I felt bad, and I had a lot of regret, but it was life had already moved on, man. I mean,
so this is the time when you start doing the border patrol.
Right, when I went out there to Laredo.
I remember that. Okay, all right. You show right. You show right. I'm glad. Okay, that jogged my memory, but you can relay the message for him to get an understanding of what you're trying to say. And cuz he ain't gonna be here too long, we gonna
I know, that's why let me ask some questions, baby. Let me get to the nitty to the gritty.
Look, let me tell you something. Hold on.
Okay.
Because I don't know how much exact time he gonna have. So we're gonna run this back on Wednesday. But you can still ask your questions, but he ain't gonna be here too long. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
all right, go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, damn, T Will, you messed me up, man. I'm trying to roll, T Will. I'm trying to roll, man. I'm like the wheel.
It's my bad because he ain't gonna, like I say.
I know. That's why I'm trying to shoot a quick question. He'll tell me when he want to cut me off, and then I get
okay, go ahead. Shit, run your line, baby.
Yeah, I'm trying to flow like Tony Braxton. Let me flow. Shit. Okay, T Will. So let me try to get back into my groove, to my move. Okay, so coming up, did you have both your parents in the household?
I'll just say this, man. You might not have gotten much worse parents than what I got.
So you never really seen a healthy relationship in your life, basically, from the upbringings.
From the upbringing, no. I just knew what was right and what was wrong, how I wanted my kids to be able to grow up, because I knew what I didn't get and what I would want them to get.
Oh, now I'm getting a feel for why the end results of what they were with the Peruvian girl.
Right.
Okay, so
we're gonna do a whole episode on her and her upbringing and everything, because
I'm interested in that. Trust me, I got questions for that. But
okay, deep in,
right.
You're two kids deep. You can't just say, man, you fucked up, man. You gotta get the hell out of here,
I don't think you effed up, because I see what happened now. See, it came from the beginning, bro. Everything stems from the beginning. So you kind of wanted a happy home from what you didn't see. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but how you got that happy home, you kind of forced it. It wasn't natural. It didn't come natural, because when you had to go outside the country and bring home this Peru, like
now
I get.
Hold on now. I want to. Okay, you're right, but I want to defend it. In the beginning, it was natural. I just want to put.
You missing what I mean. Natural.
All right, go ahead.
When I say natural, that wasn't natural, because let me tell you why it was forced. It was forced because of his upbringing. You got to remember what he said. He looked at his parents. You got to recall what he said about his parents. Jesus peace. So already in his mind, as he's coming up, he's thinking about a happy home, having a peaceful home, having kids, bro. So whatever woman he encounters, he's gonna have that mindset with her, bro. No matter if she's poison or not, he's gonna have to go. You see what I'm saying?
All right.
I agree, but, and there's a but to it.
Go ahead.
You right, but then he got part of the game too, so I can't just. But I do get what you're saying. You dead on the money, but then he brought me back on the other side of the track saying he only went by right from wrong. Now you only go by the shit that you see, right? So you can still be a fucked up individual mentally.
Well, you know,
Hold on.
as
You
time went
lost me.
on,
You lost me a little
Yeah,
bit.
as time went on,
Okay.
the shiny shit that was on her, it started coming off.
Right.
And, you know, she just started having to answer some questions. And come to find out, she had just been holding things together by a string.
Right.
And, you know, come to find out, she was pretty fucked up. But she came from some fucked up stock.
Right.
And,
But you know what?
Yeah.
The
And,
signs, you gonna see the signs, T Will. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you were blind to the signs, maybe you overlooked it. So tell me, when you got to Peru and met your wife for the first time, or ex-wife, I mean, what was the impression? How did y'all encounter each other? You just seen her like at some resort or a club or a bar, or how was that encounter? Huh?
It was in a club, man. We were it was in a club where a lot of Americans go and they just party and everything. And me and her met there, and you know, it was like fire just sparked right away.
Well, you spotted her, or she spotted you?
We were on the dance floor and we kind of just bumped into each other.
Okay.
And you know, I offered to get her a drink. You know, we danced for a bit and then we sat down and we talked and everything was just like, it was like magnetic. And, you know, it was like, wow, you know, I never felt that before instantly with anybody.
Right.
So, you know, it was like, damn, something's got to be with this, man. I've never seen this before.
Mm.
And, you know, things were good for a while.
Okay.
And, you know,
Right.
right after we got married, my son, she was pregnant with my son like 2 weeks later.
Oh my God, T Will.
And that's when the shit started getting wacky, man.
Hell yeah, nigga. I peeped, bro. I peeped the game already when you hey, that's what she does.
Yeah. Well, think about it like this. She had 2 kids with me, right? Guess how many she got with the dirt bag?
2.
So now she got a daycare running around there, and the system trying to act like I need to be the bell cow for the daycare. Them little shits ain't nothing. They want to put that shit on me like, oh, you gonna pay for it? Like, hell no, I ain't paying for it.
Oh, T Will.
So T Will, cuz basically saying somebody got to be the sacrificial lamb.
That's what they trying to make me, and I'm like, fuck no. No. And see, the problem becomes they did a bunch of illegal stuff, and there's a paper trail to it, right? Now, if I keep moving and proceed forward, eventually that's got to hit me.
Right.
And I'm not going down for them.
Especially that paperwork you got, but we ain't even got to that yet.
We'll go elaborate. I mean, I guess next Wednesday we could do the woman.
Okay. Not in a couple of days, but the following Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you want to do
on her and everything?
What you want to do in a couple of days, Wednesday?
All right, my bad. I'm back, y'all. I had to do something.
Now, there's a serious problem with everything that's going on.
Okay.
Now, when I say the stuff has to hit somebody, I'm talking about the welfare fraud.
Gotcha. Right.
Now, they managed to have a baby, put it on the government dime, using my information.
That's not your baby.
That's not my baby.
Woo! Lord have mercy.
Now, for some reason, those good old boys at HPD can't seem to get off their ass and pull their paperwork. Matter of fact, they warned them.
You know what we need to do, T. Will?
What's that?
And I'll go with you. I'm a brother in arms with you.
All right, I'm listening.
We can go to City Hall. You got documents and paper to prove everything. We can go to City Hall.
We got all that, but you know, this has shot up the ladder a couple times and they've shot it back down. I think the only way this gets handled is if the streets know, and they know that they got to answer to the streets.
Okay, check this out. Let's make a copy of everything. We're going to send it to Fox 26. We're going to send it to 13, 11, and 2.
And T, this is a good start. He right though. Ken folk down there, he really telling you some real stuff right now, cause they tried to get him in the jam, man. But hey, he cut the head of the snake off.
But, you know, we dealt with it when the government.
Right.
You know,
me and you have
in the Fed, you know exactly where to go or exactly how to do it.
Right.
On this level, the only way to get above it is to get above them completely. Because, like I said, his position don't warrant the amount of power he's wielding.
Right.
I mean, he ain't even a city councilman of Houston. He's a city councilman of Sugar Valley.
Right.
But not the man. You now he might not be knowing who you're talking about right now. You're talking about the dirtbag's father, the dirtbag's dad.
Right. I'm following. Yeah, I know.
Okay. You think to yourself, like, at best he'd be able to get the dog catcher to let your dog loose or something.
Right.
With a position like he got. Or maybe he might be able to get you out of a speeding ticket or something. You don't think he can get you out of 4 fucking felonies?
Right.
But yeah, apparently.
Well, I believe he can because of the color, and then it's not what you know, is who you know. So he's rubbing elbows. The dad is rubbing elbows with prominent motherfuckers, bro.
Oh yeah.
So he can make shit. Go ahead.
It's kind of deep.
Right.
But if you investigate them, you're not going to find much.
Oh, right, of course.
No, I mean, seriously, you cannot run for office and have as little on the internet as this dude has. I probably have more content on the internet than this guy.
You don't understand what this country was built on, do you?
Oh, I do.
Oh, he knows exactly.
I'm pretty sure you.
Boy, this is Mississippi burning at its finest.
Type things, man. I'm pretty sure he in one of them little coat things. He probably pinned the tail on each other's ass.
Right. Yeah, man. So
we live on Twitch and we live on Kick right now, man. We live on YouTube right now. Shit going up, man. Y'all get them likes up to get me hyped up, man.
I basically, once I asked them questions to you, I know how you got yourself in that predicament now. So when I asked them questions, it helped me introduce and gave me a feel of how you got yourself in that hole. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when you never gave me that feel, I kind of was like, okay, how the hell, you know? So that helped me a lot, and it helped me to understand. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, the necessary steps we got to take, man. I walk with you, bro. So if you want to make moves, we're gonna make these moves now.
Well, I got some moves I'm making on Monday. I can't discuss them online.
Right.
Yeah, I got some moves I'm making Monday, and you know, we'll probably in a couple weeks we'll have something else to talk about.
Right.
But you know, as I said, they have a lot of felonies that,
right,
for some reason, HPD just don't have the time to look into.
Right.
I've even had detectives ready to go march over there, and they've been called and told to stand down by the DA's office. I ain't saying every cop out there is a piece of shit.
Right.
Because I ran into a few that actually wanted to do their job, but they were told they can't.
Right.
The Texas Rangers told me the same thing.
Right.
Say they gotta go. They gotta rely on the DA before they can do anything. They could go arrest him, but he's gonna walk if the DA says no charges.
Right.
So it's kind of a little complex, man. I just gotta keep plugging. The paperwork is on my side. The truth is on my side.
Right.
They're trying to smother out the truth.
See, let me tell you where your biggest mistake was. And maybe it wasn't a mistake, but I don't know if you didn't know whenever she took the kids, that was the mistake because she didn't have possession of the kids. Nobody until y'all went to court. So if you'd have took the kids, everything would have been on your side.
Well, I
You see what
found
I'm
out
saying?
she put some paperwork in at the school. Well, we'll talk about it later because that's going to open up a whole other thing. We'll be up here for 30 minutes.
I got you. Roger that.
Yeah,
Roger that.
It is real deep. I mean,
right.
But every question you have in there, I can explain.
Yeah. Hey man, I ain't got no more questions. I trust me. I got it all now. Everything is I put all the pieces to the puzzle already, bro. I'm fast. Trust me, I'm real fast.
All right.
All right.
Well, we're gonna close it out right now.
But a pleasure, bro. Hey, T Will, we're gonna have to get together, man. We're gonna have to go eat and just converse. You know what I'm talking about?
All right. Yeah. I'll be available not this weekend, but next weekend.
Let's do that.
Yeah. That's a bet. Let's
do that, T Will.
All right.
Look, we're not gonna discuss the location we're gonna go to because people might be watching and hearing.
Yeah, cell phones in the car, man. Cell phones in the car.
Right, that's right. So, all right, T Will, man, a pleasure, brother. Till we meet again.
Right. So Willie, you good, kinfolk?
Yeah, I'm great. No.
I'm talking to T Will. Oh,
yeah. I'm good, man.
Anything else you'd like to get out? You want to discuss?
I just want everybody to know you got to open your eyes, man. While you thinking that things are too big, that they can't, that it doesn't touch you, this shit is on the ground floor too. It's on the street level too. Don't think you got to be Jamie Foxx or P. Diddy to be caught up in this wild shit. It's wild everywhere. We got to wake up. We got to protect our kids, man. These people don't give a shit about our kids.
Most definitely. We got to protect the children, man. We most definitely got to protect the children, man. We got to protect the children. And that's for your closing arguments with this segment.
That's my closing statement, man.
That's the closing statement. Yeah, man. I'm glad we popped out on Monday, man. It was a good pleasure, man, for you to get this back out, man. I mean, I know we didn't get into the recap of it all or whatever, but it was good to just brush up and touch on and shit. Then we'll get down to the real business at hand. We say this Wednesday.
All right. Till Wednesday.
All right, my G. Shit, you be good out there, family. Shit, you be
great.
Right.
Be great, boy. Heavy on weight.
All right.
And those always a pleasure with my brother in New Orleans, man. You be good out there, family. Shit. All right. On the way out, man. Shit, you be
real. Watch your back, watch your front, watch your side, baby.
Got no choice. Them pigs are squealing.
Already. Already.
All right, man. We out.
All right, family. Cuz.
Yes, sir.
What's the word?
Oh, man, it's all gravy to the raid.
Shit, what you got going on this pleasant Monday, man?
Oh, nothing. It's like madness on a Monday, you know what I mean? Like Mad Max, Vernon Maxwell, man.
Madness on a Monday.
Mad Max, man. You know how this is, man. You know.
Yeah, I see you over there getting your manicuring on over there.
Yeah, it was a pleasure, man, to get on there and get to grind with T Will, man. You know, I got a feel for everything. And man, the message to the people, man. There's parents out there. Y'all see that's a great example of how you need to be setting a great example for your kids with your other spouse, the other parent, if you're with the other parent or whoever you're with, the boyfriend or whatever, the step parent. Set that example, y'all. Your kids are looking at you. They're looking at the mom. They looking at the dad. They looking at the stepdad, the stepmom, or whoever. They looking to see, the temperature in the room. How y'all reacted to each other. So we understand y'all gonna fight, but make sure y'all do it in private. The kids are watching.
Right.
What y'all do, it dictate them kids later on down the road. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I got a situation with my daughter. My daughter is like that. She didn't have me around because of her mother decision not to let me in her life because I wouldn't be with the mother. So my daughter now is don't understand how to pick the right man. You know why she'll not pick the right man? Because I wasn't in her life because of her mama's decision.
Right.
So you have to be careful, people out there. Make sure that you're not doing things out of decision making because of your hurt and your pain. It's not about you, it's about the child. So don't make decisions based on your pain, on you. It's not about you no more. It stopped being about you once you shot that baby out, once you got that nut up in you. You know what I'm saying? And it formed the baby. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I
Come
like
on.
that. That was a well said quote, man, because that was it wasn't nothing but realness and everything you said with that, man, because I was there for that whole situation. You know what I'm saying? I remember it
Right.
like yesterday. So
Yeah.
yeah, that I and she had been in our life for what, 20 something years.
Right.
Baby girl been out like 20 something years, man. So she don't know who's who really and what's what, man. And, that's a sad situation, man.
Bad
I hate everything
situation.
went down like that because I
Yeah.
was the one to give her infamous name.
Right.
If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just a crying shame how that happened, man.
Yeah. Shit happens, y'all. You gotta watch who we have kids by too. You gotta be careful on that.
Gotta
Y'all
be
got
careful who you have kids by, man. You gotta be careful who you marry and who you have kids by, man, because stuff can be messed up going forward, man. Like I say, man, especially me with my maniac mind sometime, man. Hey, man, being a single man and you trying to come my way, and then I start figuring out stuff about you, man. I ain't gonna want to deal with you. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna want to deal with you.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the thing is in your situation, you gotta meet people compatible to you because your situation is very rare that most women don't encounter. Most
Right,
women don't encounter a man that's never been married and don't have kids. So you try to encounter women that's coming across you, trying to come across you with baggage that
right, right,
already had these life experiences that where they've been marked and scarred, and then they trying to come to your clean to your cleanseness. to
right,
your Yeah, they try to come to your cleanse, because they know you cleanse. You know what I'm
right.
saying? You don't have all that baggage, the marks,
Right. But then
the,
they
the
want to
life.
come to mess. They want to come to mess it up to put a blemish on the record.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they stuff already manipulated and messed up. So
All right.
uh it's like playing on a football field and protecting home field advantage.
Yes.
You protect it at all costs. By hook, by crook.
Yeah. So, it's some type of situation like my situation. I'm dealing with a toddler, 6 year old. So it's hard for me to come across grown women that I like that I want to deal with them because I understand all they kids are grown. So from my mistake of dealing with a young girl that tricked me out of my position to get older, sophisticated women that got kids that are grown now. They don't want to deal with that issue I got. You did.
Right.
So I gotta basically aim for young chicks now. Young chick that want to deal with you know what I'm saying? I got a chick that told me, JR, I ain't never had no kids, but if you teach me, I'll be a good stepmom. So I got girls like, you know what I mean? But Man,
They want to
you
step
know,
up to the plate. Want to step up to the plate and be the one.
yeah. But see, like I say, I'm more attracted to a more older women. I like women that's in their 40s and 50s and shit more that been established. You know what I'm saying? Not saying
You want a seasoned veteran and a sophistication of the mind.
right. Not saying that age bracket is, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, because sometimes
They got some
women don't
old
act
silly willies.
right. Sometimes they don't act their age. They act their shoe size. So we
Right.
gotta put that into perspective. So, but what I'm basically saying is, I like a woman more seasoned, know where she been,
And she
and
about the business.
right, and she's more understanding. See, that's the type of one I'm looking for, an understanding woman. Because you know why I'm looking for an understanding woman? I'm an understanding man. I'm understanding to a situation if it's pleasable, feasible to be reasonable. You know what I'm saying? To
Right.
understand. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, man, that's the type of woman I like. Not saying I don't like young tenderonis, but man, them ain't really nothing because I've been there and done that with them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't offering nothing really, man. They want to subtract, you know what I'm saying, from the
Right.
stack. So, not even subtract from the stack. It's just things they want to do that you already been and done. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like I
hand in the
started.
pot to take the knot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some things or some of them just want, like I say, start a family. That's why I say I might have to go because they be already want to start a family and now they like that older sophistication. Like, babe, I'm trying to have vacations and be out here in this country, baby. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a big difference. So I got to pray to get like a woman that's in her 24, 25 up to like 30 because she gonna want to grow with me with this child and we're gonna be taking family trips and shit. You know what I mean? Unless I hit the lottery or something, I could go buy any woman I want to say, yeah, you feel me? But yeah, man, you know, yeah, just talking, you know what I mean? But
Right.
y'all
Right.
know what I
Right. Right.
mean,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean,
We just
you
shooting
know
the
what I'm
shit,
saying?
man. It done turned to
Yeah,
shoot the shit Monday. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just going out on a limb, you know what I mean? But
Right.
yeah, your situation though, man, that's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gonna what they say, temptation, man. Temptation gonna come your way because you're cleanse aura, man. Your aura, bro. You clean. You don't got them baggage. So that's what angels do. They gonna attract devils, man. They gonna come your way, man, because they wanna get that. They wanna put that dirt on you. That, like you said, that bag. They wanna put them scars and marks on you before you could be wore out. Like the average, most brothers out here, they ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta watch that.
Because they don't understand. We grew up in war and the madness. So
Yeah,
this is what came with the territory, with the cost that was dealt to us as
yeah,
young hogs, man. Uh,
yeah.
we done seen it and done it all. So we already knew what to look out for and be aware of, because there's all kind of games out there, man.
Right.
And when you get caught up in it, you get caught up in it at an early age, because people get caught up in, especially in their adolescence years, from 17 to like say 21, 22, 23, 24 years old, man. It was a lot of guys I used to see back in the game, man. They be crying, and this would be in the 90s, man. They had to pay that woman child support, and the woman only getting $200 a week, every 2 weeks for the baby. And my boys be out there on the curb crying about giving that woman that $250, man, coming out their check. And that was in the 90s.
That was a lot of money then.
That was a
250.
lot of money. That's right. But see, the money system done changed now.
Yeah, two
That
niggas
right
would
now,
love to pay 250 for child support now.
yes,
And they
yes. In
won't even pay
today's,
that. Some brothers, they won't even pay 250,
they won't
man.
even pay that, man. And you be like, man, well, damn, man, you think that's all the baby need? Man, they
Now,
taking it out much.
I'm gonna tell you that the piggyback off for you, brothers and women, and go back from there. I'm just piggyback. I'm just want to say this, brothers and sisters, keep them white folks out your business and try to straighten it out yourself. Whether you know what I'm saying. Okay, go ahead.
Right. No, that's true. Keep them folks out your business, because when they get involved, then they become the daddy, not the father. The system become the daddy. And when the system get involved, they the judge, they the jury, and they the executioner.
Like y'all should be civil to make that shit work. Y'all was civil when y'all met each other and got your ass in bed and shit.
But that's wrong, cause that was in the beginning. See,
Now that's that selfish that I was saying. It's not about child no more. See, they put they self before the child every time. That's when you putting yourself before the child when you doing stuff like that.
right, but in the midst of the war, man, hey, we shouldn't have never had fun like that, man. That's the whole moral of the story. We shouldn't have had fun like that because we knew we should have known seven times out of 10 it was bound to end real quick.
Right. You know, I get it. You know, we young, indecisive decisions, you know. But you gotta live to learn, man. You know, I get it. You know. But
Hey man, plenty of niggas put their dick on the dice table, boy.
yeah, they have. And they
You know what I
crapped
mean?
out.
And they crapped out. That's right. There you go. They crapped the hell out. And I mean
Yeah,
quick.
but see, the thing was, like you said, what helped us was not only what we seen, but what we heard. And what I mean, what we heard, I'm talking about music. Man, we heard from short to ball, even if they were faking the phone. It did something to you. When you're a certain age, just going back to a kid, man, man, that shit it will influence you. So I was already influenced by some pimp player game off the rip before even violence was introduced. I'm thinking, man, women, how to get a woman,
Right.
You know,
Finessing before finesse 2 times. We was finessing.
man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. My kinfolk D-Ray that was on the live one time.
Don
We
Cheever. Shout
we
out to
was
Don Cheever, man.
man, I don't know how old I was, y'all. I probably was about 10 years old. I probably about 9 or 10. We used to sleep in the bed together all the way up to I don't know how old. But I was about 10, done probably about 14. So I might have been 9 or 8. He might have been somewhere like that. But anyway, we laying in the bed, we getting ready to go to sleep and shit. And we used to always jam the radio, y'all. Like we might jam whatever. It don't matter. Bone sometime, might be Jodeci, whatever, just whatever he put in my kinfolk. So one night I asked him, y'all, I said, how would I meet a woman when I get grown? So, cause I was wondering, y'all, like I wanted to know how do grown people end up being with each other? Like I was curious about that. And he was like, you're just gonna meet them. You're gonna meet someone, you're gonna talk to them. I'm like, oh, okay. So it was weird, you know, me already wanting to know how, you know, I'm gonna meet someone when I'm grown. You know, I was always curious about that. So, you know, so
Inquisitive minds want to know, man. You know, inquisitive minds want to know.
yeah. So just being managed though.
Right.
You know, that boy, man, that's that managed in me, man. You already know, man. Just like I told T Baby one time, we was at his house chilling. I said, man, when I was coming up, man, when I was like 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6, 7, and all that, I was a titty freak. I like the titties. Like boom, boom, boom. I ain't think about no booty or nothing. I was looking at titty. Like that was the main feature.
You was a
On the
breast
wall.
man.
I was a breast man to the teeth. As I got older, then I went to prison, y'all. Them niggas in there some freaks in prison, man. But anyway, you know, just being in prison, it do something to you, man. These niggas be talking, man, you get that girl, man, you do this. They telling you shit, you know? So
Fleece
I'm like,
Johnson's in there, man. Fleece Johnson's, man.
yeah, man, I get out, man. I ain't even thinking about titty, man. I'm looking at hips, thigh, coochie cut up in the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? Whole mindset ain't thinking about no, you know, I like breasted, but it wasn't a major concern, you know what I'm saying? That major,
Right, it wasn't a major concern for you.
yeah, like that major attraction that I like that appealed to me. It
Right.
didn't just that was my main appeal no more. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, but boy, when I was a kid, what? What? Boy, please. Shit, boy, please.
Godly.
Man, please, bro. Yes, 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 yes. Raw talk. You know. You know.
Yeah,
You
that's some
know.
wild shit though, man. Yeah, nah, you know, I know. I was there for every step of the way.
Yeah, man.
I already
Crazy.
know I already know what's going on. Shit, I get what you're putting down because shit, we were putting it down together with it. But yeah, nah,
Yeah.
you right. You right. Hey.
Lord have mercy. Especially when we first got our hand on a flick, y'all. We put that bad boy in. We just examining that bad boy, y'all. Hey, y'all know what's funny? One time we in there watching it, and we trying to understand. Look, this how we used to do it. Remember this? Remember when the dude be hitting the girl? We looking at her face and her expression, how she make no be like, man, she faking. He ain't doing
Right,
that. Remember? That's
right.
how we do. Hey, we would judge the dude how much he would be putting it down. Like, look, we'll look at the girl like, nah, she faking. He ain't doing that. We
Right.
used to do shit like that, y'all. We would know if the girl was really getting the good satisfaction out the man, y'all. We didn't know. We just, assuming and shit because we wanted to be in there busting our ass down. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
But and then we used to also do this, y'all. The dude might be in the booty hole or the coochie hole. We used to say, what hole she in, y'all? We always think that's the booty hole. Nah, nigga, she in the coochie hole. Nigga in the
Oh
remember that
man.
shit cool? We used to do that too. So we had some stuff going on, y'all. So y'all
Man,
watch our kids. We were kids at this time, y'all. We wasn't even teenagers yet. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Watch your kids, y'all. Watch your kids, man.
What is this Monday? What is this Monday topic turned into, man?
Yeah.
This is a Monday free for all, man. You know, this is a Monday free for all. Hey,
Man.
but that's right though. You ain't lying though. That's exactly how that shit was going though back then in the game though too.
Man, Monday
I remember
Madness.
this flick. I remember this flick we used to watch called Poonies, and they had they had this chick on there called Cynthia Silk Throat. Man, I was like, woo.
Man.
Oh man.
Say,
Cynthia
man.
Silk Throat, man. I said, God damn.
We was some
Woo,
freaks.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, we was some freaks.
Yes, sir. The panty
Man,
raider.
I'm gonna tell you how freaky we was, y'all. We had an Atari one time. And man, we had this game called Porky, y'all. And man, we would dying to get across the street, y'all. We were dying just to get across, because once you get across the street, you gotta get to this building. Once you get to the building, y'all, you had to blow it up to see the girl nude. Boy, we got a kick out of doing that, y'all. Man, we used to get mad we couldn't get across that building and blow that building up, man. Oh man. Y'all just don't know.
But you
man.
bringing back a lot of memories right there, man. I done forgot about all this shit, but you're right, though. I remember that now, too.
Oh, yeah, man.
I remember that now.
Oh, yeah, man. We used to try to get across that street, man, to that building, man, and stuff, man. And I'm telling y'all, it was hard to blow that building up, y'all. You had to really tap that button, y'all. Pop, 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 that little red button on that Atari joystick.
That one little red button.
That one little red button with the little analog, like the little control, the little handle. Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, y'all, man, we used to play Porky, man. Love that little guy in there just to see the woman nude, y'all. We wanted to see her, man, drop her, lingerie and stuff.
Right, man. Right. Yeah, man. That was some shit there back in the game, man. That was some shit.
Yeah, we were wilding, y'all. We were just a little grown men. And the crazy stuff, we didn't have really no females on our street, y'all. That was what was so crazy. The first girl we had on our street was Penelope, remember?
Damn, you went way back.
That was the first girl on the street, bro. That we had, bro. And then after Penelope, that's when Ashley and Tasha and them moved over there.
Right. Salute SH World. Salute. Total man. I see you. We see you. See you, man. SH World, man. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, man. Tap in with us. SH World, tap in with us.
And y'all know what's so crazy? When a girl moving to the hood on one street, every dude trying to get her.
Every dude trying to get her.
Every dude, y'all. It's like, dude, she not safe.
And they on her like some wild hyenas.
And in the hood, bro, man, I done seen it, man. We see girls 14 years old with grown ass man, 21, 22, getting out the car, nigga picking up from school, middle school, or high school, man. It's
so funny. It's so funny you brought that up, man, because I was talking about that shit earlier today, man. How we would be in middle school, man. We would like these little girls, man, and the man, before we know it, man, them little girls was already pregnant, bellies are swole. And when we get out of school, man, we see the dope boy out there, man, with the Kango hat, the jewelry, the Jordans, the beepers, the pagers. And y'all might be too young to even know what the pager was, man. But that Skynet, man, and they already been done got the girl pregnant, man, and we won't see her for a whole nother school year. And she come back, she done had a whole baby.
Grown ass woman.
Now she a grown ass woman.
Man, when I was in middle school, it was some girls in 8th grade, 7th grade, they was already messing with grown men. Like you said, D-boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we weren't enough for them, man, and we really liked them, man, but they weren't feeling us like that, man, because that grown man Thunderhammer was already put down on us, so.
Yeah, them dudes already coming to get them young girls, man. Back in my day, y'all. Back in my day. It's been going on since the end of time, y'all. Dude been wanting them young guys. I don't know why. Them young girls don't even wipe their booty good enough. I won't never want to know how, you know what I mean?
Like, that tell you what kind of men them was back then.
Yeah, too. Man, I need a girl wipe her booty and know how to be clean. I don't like no, you know what I'm saying? Like, that turned me off. You know, you ain't clean. Yeah, man. You a child. Come on. What I'm gonna do? Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? What I'm gonna do with that, man?
This is diabolical tonight, boy. This is diabolical, man.
Just saying, bro. Bro, I done came across many young girls, man. I done seen them got nice bodies, bro. As soon as I see their face or they open their mouth, I know it's a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, go on.
What can she talk about? What can she talk about? How can she relate? What can she do for you?
Ain't that she
How can you stimulate my mind?
Ain't that she can do that I can't do when I go home and please myself if I felt like it.
Right.
That's the satisfaction. That ain't no satisfaction. That ain't gonna.
And you keep your money and keep everything you got.
It's just like only thing I'm doing is just exposing her. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I'm gonna do that? Like, I'm older. Like, you need to be somebody your age and be experienced with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna take you fast. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm not gonna even play that game. Like when I used to date this girl, man, how old was I at the time? Erica was probably 21. I had to probably be, let me make sure I'm the right age. I was probably like, I won't say 27, 28, maybe 29. I wasn't probably even 30 yet, y'all. Yeah, I wasn't even 30 yet. And she was 21. She just got out of college and was still, kind of going into college somewhere. I helped her get in college, paid her way or whatever. Cause I was, in that game like that. And one day we was in the house and she like, I'm ready to settle down, with you. I want to be married with you and have kids. I'm like, now watch this, y'all. A dude typical my age would have been honored to be like, yeah, let me tie her down. You feel me? Most niggas want to tie that young. I didn't. I was like, girl, you got a lot to live. You got a lot of life to live. And that's just how I was with her. I wanted her to experience what I experienced in life. Like, I had fun. When I was 21, I didn't want to hold her back from her enjoying that youthful 20. You know, that's just me. But she knew what she wanted because she ended up having it at that age. It wasn't with me because I didn't want to be that one to make her have regrets later on when she like 30 or 40. It's like, nigga, you was old and you knew. You see what I'm saying? She'd be like, nigga, you knew. Right. So I didn't
Right.
want to do that. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I understand. I get it. I totally get it.
And the thing was, she wasn't really ready because when she was creeping with the dude, she still had me come over to the house, to their house.
Oh, her and the dude.
Man, I'm around the dude, daughter, and everything, man.
Crazy work, man. Crazy work.
You know what I mean? So that let you know. You know what I mean?
I got you. I know what you're putting down. I already know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know I was a good dude because you followed me on social media. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
What you followed me for? You got 3 kids with this dude. You know, because you knew you rushed too fast. You see what I'm saying? What she
Right.
now? Let me tell you something. When people tell you something, it don't register right away. It might register 5 years from now, 10 years, 20 years. You be like, and then you be looking for that person that told you something. You be like, oh, I understand now.
And right.
You know, watch this, y'all. It was something going on with my daughter's mother before she was my daughter's mother. She had a roommate. Her roommate despised her. She didn't even know her roommate despised her, y'all. Her roommate was jealous of her. And watch this. The roommate looked better than my baby mama, way better. But you know why she was jealous of my baby? Because my baby mama had a family. She had people that cared for her. And you see what I'm saying? Came from somewhere, and she looked upon that like,
how dare you?
You know, but you in her presence living with this girl. That's a dangerous mother sucker, y'all.
Right.
She despised the girl. She want to sleep with me. Let me tell you.
Hold on.
It's on a song called Baby Come Back. Y'all check it out. Hard Father, Baby Come Back. That's the name of the song by Hard Father. Hoggg.
Right.
The name Father. Baby Come Back. Got a music video to it. But I talk about it on the second verse. But anyway, the roommate wants to sleep with me. Let me tell y'all something about me, y'all. I developed something with my daughter's mother before she was pregnant and whatever. I developed something to where I cared for her as far as I looked at her more as a friend more than a lover. So I didn't want to disappoint her as a friend. You know what I'm saying? So I was more loyal. Like, okay, say I'm creeping. I was creeping on. But guess what? I'm not going to creep with your goddamn friend.
Right.
So I made sure, even though a friend was attractive, oh man, I would have loved to. But it would have hurt me to know that she got that over my daughter's mother. And she could have used that. I couldn't let her have that power.
Right.
I would not let her have that power. You know. So the best thing I could do was just let my boys run through her. You know. But the truth came out.
Did that happen? Did one of the founding members end up getting it on with the friend? 2 of them. Okay. You ain't got to say their name on there. You ain't got
Right.
to protect the innocent. You ain't got to say their name on there. But
Right.
I'm
D
just
Ray.
curious.
D Ray was in the room one time when she was getting, man, look.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
D Ray can tell that story one day. He remember. Trust me, he remember that. But man, one day D Ray was with me this one day too. She came outside. We had done outside talking, drinking beer. She come outside modeling bathing suits to me and done.
Wow.
See, let me tell you why she was doing all this to me, trying to get me to bang her. She caught me at the mall hollering at another girl. So she pulled me to the side and was like, mm-hmm. Like she grabbed me and pulled me to the side, like, you know what this is. So she basically telling me, like, you better do what I tell you. So she wanted me to sleep with her. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I had to put my bars on. Cause
Wow.
she had caught me at Greenspoint Mall, y'all. I mean red-handed to the hand.
Aha! I got you. Oh shit.
Like a mug.
Wow.
So yeah, y'all, you just gotta be careful, what I'm saying? I'm a loyal person, you know what I'm saying? If I'm with you, baby, you ain't gotta worry about me sleeping with your mama, your sister, your auntie, your friend. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna let them have power if I decide I want to creep on you and shit. But the woman if I desire you, I ain't gonna creep on you anyway. So you good if I desire you. It take a special woman. A woman should know what you supposed to do to keep that man tame. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real, a real man. You know what I'm saying? Like the keys to a man, baby, you gotta understand is to give that man peace. It's not sex, it's not food, it's not money. A man want peace, baby. Give that man a peace of mind. Give that man a peace of mind, that man give you the world.
Well said, my boy. Well said. Because I ain't gonna need much lie to you. It's time for the
It's time to eat.
it's time for the piece to go eat, man. I gotta
Yes, sir.
go put something in the stomach now, man. I gotta put something in the tank, man.
You know what I'm finna go do? I'm finna go play the game.
You finna go get on some of that 2K, man. I might get on some of that 2K. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this is our G-Way show, but I'm gonna mess around and I'm gonna fix this OBS. I'm gonna show. I'll show you. I get a chance to show it to you. But when I'm gonna fix that OBS, I'm gonna put that overlay up and stuff like that. It ain't gonna even look like this. It's gonna be looking totally different. Where I'm gonna have a screen up, and we can play the game and stuff at the same time. Play different stuff and we're gonna have our chat box and stuff going live, man. We're gonna get some members. We need some memberships. We need a bunch of shit going, man. It's time, man. Matter of fact, tell them, man, the album is out too. Playboy Poochie, man. It is out in all platforms, man. It's in heavy rotation, Houston. The album Playboy Poochie is out in all stores and all social platforms. Right now, it just came out on Saturday. Y'all boy is also on the album right here, you know what I'm saying? The piece done blessed the album. You know, we done chopped up and blessed game on the album. So, man, y'all go get it out. Y'all go get it out, man. Liberty Twitcher, glad you off in here too. So true. Let a man be a man and give them peace. We love you for that comment, Liberty Twitcher. We love you for that comment. And that is a real comment, man, because us men, man, we go through so much in the world, man, from the job to shady people we encounter on a daily basis and the whole nine, man. So we don't be needing that. We want peace. If I want to play my game, come bring me the joystick. And you could parade around the house, you know, butt ass naked and make me want you. I put the joystick down for you when you get me hot and bothered like that. I'm gonna come after you. But we need that peace. We most definitely need that peace. What you think to that comment right there, cuz? We got somebody.
Oh, comment.
Yeah, it's right there on the screen. They said you was the truth. You right about what you said.
Oh, okay. Right on. Already, man. Y'all already know we come here to give y'all the gospel, man, the best way we know how. You
The
know what I'm saying?
ghetto gospel. We
We ain't
coming
gonna
right.
mislead you. We ain't gonna mislead you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to reach you to the right plateau.
Facts.
You know, that's what it's about, man. Leading each other to the right path, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna see us fail or wanna see you, see if when you do something that's out of the norm, they want to see the results of what happened to you. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful, man. People trying to trick you out your position real fast out here.
Most definitely. And that's all the time too, man. Cause when you start making progress, man, them piranhas, man, they want to pull you back in, man. So they be just, chomping at the ankles. They be chomping at the ankles and shit, man. So yeah, but nah, that's crazy though. But nah, you right though. That you hit that right on the head. Cause we talk about this shit all the time on a daily basis, man. Just chopping it up and stuff. So it's just a blessing to bring it to the internet, man, and let the people come into our worlds on the YouTube street, the Kick stream, the Twitch stream. And hey, man, we having Tabernacle, man. Tomorrow though, most definitely, man, I'll be really ready to rock and roll. I mean, I'm cool right now, you know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't have to, be in the trenches all day like that. But I went and did that workout and did that burnout, man. So, I'm really ready to relax and just kick back like a boss and do the damn thing with that 2K like you talking about and stuff. So tomorrow, man, what you think? What you like for tomorrow's episode? Because we was talking about that Gene Simmons topic about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I really want to touch on that.
Oh yeah, terrific Tuesday. We can do terrific or we
Terrific
can do
Tuesday.
terrible. Or we can do terrible Tuesday. It's all on you.
Terrific or terrible Tuesday.
Yeah, depending on the outcome of the conversation, right?
Right. Right. Right.
But yeah, we could touch on Gene Simmons and talk about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff went down, I think, today, man. I seen some other stuff. I seen also Ron Harper criticism of LeBron James on LeBron James with his kids being in the NBA, man. And I mean, he said a slick little shot at LeBron, boy. I was like, wow. It's like everybody coming for the king, man. Like, what's up with that? Everybody coming for the king head, man.
I heard somebody call him a coon today.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the reasoning?
Something about what's going on in the Palestine, like I guess over there overseas, the Palestine, something with that going on. Yeah. With them Islamic countries. He said something and yeah.
I mean, hey man, it is what it is, man. Everybody got their own thoughts at the end of the day. So, you can't think, can't knock a man for how he think.
Right.
He entitled to his own opinion.
Right.
Opinions like assholes. Everybody got one. For sure. Nah, you good. You can run. You can do what you're doing.
Huh?
Nah, I said you were good. You could do what you were doing and shit. Like I said, I was just, like I say, ready to go ahead and put something in the old stomach, man. But you know what? I might pop back out depending on how I feel, man. I might pop back out, man. If I do pop back out tonight, man, I most definitely let you know. If not, like I say, terrific or terrible too, we most definitely run that shit back and talk about the stuff we could have been talking about today.
Right. Yes, sir. I'm ready. I'm finna get on, baby. I'm Chicago Bulls. I'm going for my 5 consecutive titles, man.
That's what's up. Anything, any closing statements you want to tell the people?
Yeah, man, y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all tune in tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Raw talk.
Definitely, cuz shit. Well, glad you was coming up, man. There's another one in the books.
Look what I got, cuz.
Oh yeah. I got me some grilled shrimp and now some rice. So yeah, I'm ready to go get my lick down. Ooh, man, you done made me hungry. Well, shit, man, go on and enjoy your chicken sandwich, man. We'll most definitely we'll run it back tomorrow. You're making love to the chicken, man. Your screen froze. You there? All right, y'all. I don't know. Something happened to my cuz screen, man. Something happened to cuz screen, man. But yeah, man, this was a real good show, man, for the Monday night, man. The Monday night top off, man. We just doing the Unthinkable recap episode 3 with my boy T Will, man. And hopefully this Wednesday we're gonna give y'all another episode. It's gonna be well prepared and stuff like that, man. You know, we were just doing it on the whim and on the fly, you know what I'm saying? Because he had to go and do some things. So, and I was glad to have my cousin to come up, J.R. Ewing, the infamous Hog Father, man. And we were just, you know, happy to come out and give y'all a little content, and we rocking and rolling. So we back in the mix, man. Happy Monday to you guys, man. I'm glad y'all tapped in with us, man. Y'all stay blessed. You know, we love y'all more than y'all ever know, man. And this y'all boy Jesus Peace from the G-Way Show, man. I'm checking out. And we coming back for Terrible Tuesday tomorrow, man. I'm checking out, y'all. So signing out, gang. Y'all be good out there. And peace.